Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition, where we are on Earth after many years, it feels like, but like a year probably for this game. But yeah, I'm just making sure there's nothing I need to pick up in here. Let's go. Henderson is across the street for some reason. I think we're safe here, but it does also kind of feel like at any moment things could go terribly wrong. You would think you'd see more biotics. Here we go. Yeah, everybody is around. Okay. You couldn't keep them. You know what I mean? Like, you couldn't, even if you only can pick 2 people, there's no way you'd be able to keep people, the crew, in the ship. You know? Like, you need like a minimal squad, because Edie can do basically everything on her own up there, so.
Hey, Commander.
What, no Lola?
Yeah, sorry.
You okay?
I don't know what I thought I'd feel coming back to Earth. I was ready to fight. Ready to die if I had to. But seeing everything like this...
Yeah. I'm just making sure everything's working, because if some reason these recordings don't work, I will have a mental breakdown.
I know it's hard to say, but this is only temporary. But first we need to win this thing. Stay focused. Don't let them take your will to fight.
I know. You're right.
Sometimes you need to hear it.
So, I guess this is it, no? One more push. One last fight.
Not necessarily our last.
It's been an honor serving with you, Shepard.
Blah. I feel like, too, like, we had that moment up top where Shepard's like, I'll catch up with you guys, go ahead, right? Where you can kind of feel the weight of the world on her shoulders yet again, as it's been going on throughout the game. And she has to go out and show herself for morale, and, like, she has to talk to her friends, and I think she does that very willingly, like, right? But it's like, after that, when you're standing there by yourself, you're like, all I can think that she's thinking is, I'm so tired, you know? Like, it's just... I think she's saying, you know, like, there's going to be a good fight the good fight, but I think it's hard to see past this, and she's telling herself as much as everybody else, right? That we got to fight for what comes after this, you know? And that we have to believe there's something after this.
You're a good man and a terrific soldier.
Thanks.
Whatever happens out there today, I know you'll make me proud.
That means a lot to me, ma'am. Good luck out there, Lola.
Okay, it's fine. It's good. Oh, it's fine. My people stand out a little bit more.
What did they find?
Reports indicate one of your parts of base is in no man's land. Enemy inspection has been 100%. They said one of the big Reapers swept through the area.
Did Echo Team have a recommendation?
Affirmative. Advise delaying next wave of hammer.
We'll get murdered out there.
Don't have a choice. Negative on that delay. We'll advise command of the situation, but Hammer proceeds as planned. Over.
Acknowledged.
I like that, as far as I can tell, we have different people from different countries too, you know?
Enfield reports 80% KIA. Camden 75% KIA. Redbridge 92% KIA. Kensington 100% KIA.
Wait. Repeat your last.
Say again. Kensington reports 100% killed in action.
All of them?
About transmission, SOS reported they were being overrun by enemy forces. No word since. All personnel presumed dead.
Shit. Thompson and Dewhurst were posted there.
Maybe they got out. We don't know for sure.
We'll advise as more intel becomes available.
I also wish there was more ladies. I don't see very many ladies around.
Reaper activity on the northeastern perimeter.
Acknowledged. Terrain support is being rerouted via approach vector 939er. Confirmed.
Harris, your command has been advised. Air control is transferring now. Advise Tyrians that frequency encryption and constant Viper should be maintained on all channels.
I'm gonna get caught up in listening to them. I saw Caden over there.
Copy that.
But it's stressful. I think it's just supposed to be background info that like helps like nail down how difficult the situation is. I have quite a few. I have several friends that live in London or the surrounds, and so it's different now from when I first played this game. I didn't know anybody really, like in different countries, but now, oh look, they had to throw in a telephone box just so that we knew we were in London. I definitely, when I visited eons ago at this point, I definitely did the whole tourist thing of taking a picture in a telephone box while holding it up to my ears, you know, like holding up the phone to my ears. I usually try to avoid touristy photos, like, you know, selfies anyway. Like, I take the pictures, obviously, of the stuff that I went and saw, but I was really self-conscious about doing selfies, and I still kind of am. It just feels a little weird. But this was one where it was a little easier because you're in a box, and I was, like, a big fan of Doctor Who, and so I sent that to my family and friends. I was like, look what I did. Anyway... Small bit of joy in a wasteland.
Hey, Caden.
Hey, Shepard.
You ready?
Absolutely. For anything. Bring it on.
Antibiotics division? Your students?
More than ready. Eager. That's youth for you. Guess we're old soldiers. Hey,
We kind of
Shepard.
are.
Yeah. I guess we are.
We know the score. We know this is goodbye.
Oh, don't say that.
We're gonna win this thing.
Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna fight like hell to see you on the other side. But listen, there's things I want to say. And looking back, I have a few regrets, but not many. That's pretty damn amazing, right? Messed up kid that I was, never would have dreamed of the life I've had. And I owe a lot of that to you, you know?
It's been quite a ride.
It sure has. But how are you doing? Scared?
Of course.
Damn straight I'm scared. But that fear is gonna keep me alive long enough to strike these bastards right through the heart.
Yeah. Exactly.
So... take care, Major.
You too, Commander. Well... I should find the rest of my squad.
Oh!
Yeah.
You know, I've never been to London.
I think that, for me, that's a moment, right, where, like, and I don't know how it is for other playthroughs, like, maybe they interact the exact same, but for me, that's indicative of, like, their old sort of, like, relationship that they had, that they both still have complicated, maybe, feelings for each other, but, like, it just can't be. Like, Shepard is 100%, like fell for Thane and is carrying him with her at this point, right, for me, but, like, there's still that, like, connection that they had, that her and Caden had, right, and that he obviously, it seems like to me anyway, still has feelings a little bit for her, and it's like there's a little bit of regrets there, right? Like, he's like, I don't have that many regrets, but to me the thing he didn't say was that his regret was potentially how he spoke to Shepard and they're falling out from that and not getting back together, you know. So, and she knows that, like, I feel like she could see that, you know, and so they're both just like, yeah, okay, bye, you know. Like, in the end, it's just like there are maybe things that should not be said in a way, like there's always the wanting to get things off your chest in the end, but then there are some things that maybe are better left unsaid, you know, certain regrets that maybe it would be selfish of you to air, and it's best to just keep them with you, you know, put them in the casket with you. I'm hoping Cortez is alright. Maybe I think he should be. I think he got picked up. That's a room. Is anybody... Hello?
Yes, Commander. Is there someone you'd like to reach?
What? I can... Oh, Cortez.
Steve Cortez.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Commander.
Okay, good, you did too.
Glad I can say the same about you, Cortez. I've come too far to lose my pilot now.
I apologize for that. Things got too hot. Thought maybe I could do another run and head back around. Well, not one of my finer moments. If I'd been flying my old Trident, things might have been different.
What matters is we took out that AA gun.
Absolutely. And the Reapers are next.
That's the idea.
It'll happen. I'm just glad I could play a part. And Commander, thanks for making me believe again. If you hadn't, it helps to have reason to live again.
Stay sharp, Cortez.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Oh, well, let's just go down the list.
Zaid Masani.
Certainly. I'll connect you
Does
now.
he have Alliance tech?
Almost thought you weren't gonna make it, Shepard. Glad I was wrong.
You doing okay, Zaid?
Yeah. Hope you've got one hell of a speech to get everyone moving. Looks like we might need it. Never seen anything like this.
Yeah.
We don't stop it now, it gets worse.
No kidding. Just doesn't feel like a real ground war when your opponents are taller than goddamn skyscrapers. Still, no use talking about it. Ready to go when you are. Let's gut the bastards.
I do wish I could bring Zaid with me.
Is there someone else I can connect you
I
to?
always like what Joker said about him, that he's like you, except he gets paid. Like, you know what I mean? Or like he's a mercenary, essentially. He's like you, but he does it for money or something, you know? And so somebody like that is not a bad person to have on your side in a situation like this.
Kasumi Goto.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Hey, Shep. You ready down there?
It depends on whether you've got the Crucible good to go.
Always ready. No idea what it'll do exactly, but it's gonna be big. Good luck, Shepard. If you live through it, drinks are on me.
I think I'd have drinks for a lifetime if I made it through.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Jack.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard? Shepard, is that you?
Jack, how are you guys?
Good so far. We're a ways south of your position. We saved some resistance fighters with barrier support. Bringing a bit more firepower your way.
I'll see you on the other side.
I won't let you down, Shepard. Go kick some ass.
You too.
I'm glad I put her kids not on the front line.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Jacob Taylor.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard, that you?
Jacob. Holding up?
Kicking ass more
Good for you, bud.
My kill count's through the roof.
We'll meet and compare notches when this is over.
You got it. There's this,
See?
great little bar in Rio. We have to check
Drinks.
I'm holding you to that. Give him hell, Jacob.
out. Yes, sir.
Shepard out.
Is there someone else I can connect you
Drinks
to?
for days.
Miranda Lawson.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Commander, hope you don't mind me crashing this little party of
Wouldn't
yours.
be,
Not at
wouldn't
all.
be a party without
Feeling
you.
better?
Much. Got a few sideways looks from Alliance brass when I offered to help. They can't be choosy at this point.
I'm glad you made it.
Shepard, I wanted to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
If we both come back from this at all, everything will be different.
Sure, everything will change, but on our terms. We've been running until now, Miranda. It has to stop.
I understand.
This isn't goodbye. You have to believe we're not done yet.
Listening to you, I can believe it.
I gotta.
Good. And Miranda,
Yes,
be careful.
I promise. And you too, Shepard.
See, before she could not say that. Like, she wouldn't promise to be careful, you know? Like, she's like, I can't do that.
Is there someone else I can connect you
But
to?
she's at that point now where she can make that promise to somebody. At least to try, you know? Talk to my son.
Grunt.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
About time you got here, Shepard. Didn't want to win this thing all by myself.
Good to see you back in action, Grunt.
Wouldn't miss it.
That's my boy.
Shepard,
Yeah?
thanks for getting me out of that tank.
Sure, Grunt. It's been an honor.
Same here, Shepard. Okay, Grunt out.
Is there someone else I can connect you
It's been
to?
an honor being his battle master and watching him grow up a little bit, you know?
Samara.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
I wondered if I'd see you again, Samara.
It's past time I joined your battle. You helped me a great deal in the monastery, Shepard.
Thank you for returning the favor.
Only your actions will be remembered. May you choose them well. Farewell.
I did need to hear that, actually.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Especially with
I'm
the
done.
Yes, ma'am.
with the way the ending is sort of framed. Only your actions will be remembered. To me, that's like, it's like, well, duh, but then it's like, no, actually, like you can have thoughts about things, right? Like all the things you've thought about something, your inner monologue or whatever, but what, like you could be conflicted about something, right? But all that people are going to remember is what you actually did, you know? So, blah. Make sure I got, is there not a map? Okay, I was like, what? Just making sure I see everyone.
I want you to coordinate with the Alliance. Make sure we iron out these logistical problems.
Yes, sir. The Krogan don't want to share supplies.
That's just Rex, but I
No.
want to get. Tell him I've got a crate of Denorian beer I'd be happy to barter with. And that ought to get his attention.
I was gonna say, well, I can't. I was gonna say that call, but I forgot. Like, I can talk to Grunt, but where's Rex? I hope I can talk
It's
to
a shame
Rex.
to see another planet get hit like this. It'll be the last one if I have anything to say about it. This nightmare finally ends today.
You really think the Reapers can be defeated?
I know they can. That whole Sovereign business a few years ago, he was the first to die. Now all his friends will too.
It's good to see Garrus being a leader too. You know. Just making sure he doesn't have anything else to say. Maybe. This is one that I
Shepard.
need.
So I guess this is...
Just like old times.
might be the last chance we get to say that.
You think we're gonna lose?
No, I think we're about to kick the Reapers back into whatever black hole they crawled out of. Then we're going to retire somewhere warm and tropical and live off the royalties from the vids.
That would be nice. And like here, right? Like I said a million times, this whole time everyone's been unsure about things, and they come to Shepard for advice, and she tells them to keep going. But she gets to Garrus, and it's the only time she really allows herself to be a little bit vulnerable. Like, what do you think? And he's the one who picks her up and tells her it's going to be fine.
I'll meet you there. I think my days of saving the galaxy are over when this is done.
Be sure to leave room for all the auditors.
Just need to beat the Reapers to get there.
James told me there's an old saying here on Earth. May you be in heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. Not sure if Turian heaven is the same as yours, but if this thing goes sideways and we both end up there, meet me at the bar. I'm buying.
Hell yeah, brother.
We're a team, Garrus. There's no Shepard without Vicarion. So you better remember to duck.
Sorry, Turians don't know how, but I'll improvise. And Shepard, forgive the insubordination, but this old friend has an order for you. Go out there and give them hell. You were born to do this.
Goodbye, Garrus. And if I'm up there in that bar and you're not, I'll be looking down. I'll always have your back.
Always, bud. Whew. No Shepard without Vicarion. I'm telling you guys. My drinks would be paid forever if I was Shepard.
We've got hostiles on the perimeter.
I let 3 get by. I hope that didn't kill everyone. They don't let you save, though. There's Liara. Okay. I don't know if I get to see Edie.
How are the casualties?
They haven't brought in many more wounded.
That's something. How you holding up, Liara?
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah. This is it.
I don't know what to say. I just know I'll have a clever line 5 minutes from now.
Yeah.
I do have one thing for you, Shepard. A gift. It'll only take a moment, if you want it.
What kind of gift?
Do you remember when I first joined my consciousness to yours? I can show you some of my own memories. Asari exchange them sometimes, with their friends, or the people they respect. It can also be a way to say farewell.
I'd be honored.
Close your eyes.
Mass Effect 1 theme song. I'm gonna cry. I think it's cute. Just like, I know you, if you're a romancer, you can do this too, but it's nice. I don't know. It's nice for friends.
Thank you for everything.
Nice for friends too, you know?
Let's do what needs to be done, Shepard.
I do like seeing like a casual intimacy with friends. Like, I think it's significant in its own way, you know?
What's his condition?
Bleeding. There's a lot of blood. His leg was blown off below the knee.
Okay, and I'll try to stay calm.
I'm just a civilian. We're out of Meditail, and your surgeon got killed by a Reaper. I don't know how to do this.
I'll talk you through it. You're his only hope right now. The most important thing is to stop the bleeding.
How?
Do you have any towels or bandages?
No, nothing. We're sitting under a bombed-out highway.
Then use your shirt. Tear off one of your sleeves and...
Wait, something's coming our way. Hold on. Okay. It passes by.
You need to tear off your sleeve into strips. You're going to make a tourniquet.
All right. Hold on. Okay, I did it.
Now wrap that just above his knee to cut off the blood flow. Tie it off in a knot.
I'm trying. Okay. Around his knee. I can't get it tight enough. There's so much blood.
Try it again. Pull tighter.
Okay. I'm wrapping it again. There. I think I got it.
What's his condition?
It looks like he passed out. But he's still breathing.
Stay with him. If the bleeding starts again, let me know. You're going to make it.
Right. Okay. Thank you. But I don't think we'll survive another night of this.
Yeah, well, hopefully it all ends now, right? Sammy, where are you? Can't find you. Message me back, please. People go into that place and come out not the same, not human anymore. I can hear the voices crawling inside the back of my skull, whispering they won't stop. Why won't it stop until I go where the others want when to get turned into one of those things? Please make it stop. Please make it stop. Won't listen to the voices. Won't go in there. Can make it stop. Know what to do. Oh. I was gonna say, we haven't seen very many bodies, but apparently here we get a skeleton with a bullet casing, essentially.
Doctor?
Yes, I'm here.
The corporal stopped breathing.
Do you feel the pulse?
No.
You did everything you could. We'll get you out of there soon.
I don't think so. One of the big reapers is coming our way.
Well, then run. Get out of there.
That doesn't work. They always catch you, and then they turn you into that thing.
You have to try. Go!
No. I've got the corporal's gun here. I'm going to end it before they find me.
End it? You mean... No, don't!
Goodbye, Doctor.
Wait, no. Are you still there? Hello? Are you there? Damn it.
Yeah. It's like that one, I think, I had to come back for to hear all of it. I think... It's like, I know I have at least Javik before now. There's Rex! I knew we would get to see Rex.
None dared fight. That word was Krogan!
Woo!
And today, the Krogan rise again. Today, we forge a new path and join the galaxy as allies in victory. Today, we win our future!
I taught him that. So do we not get to see? Because I think Anderson's in that room. Did I miss Tally? Maybe I'll make sure, although if I've missed her... Oh, we could have talked to Primarch Victus. Oh, okay. Tally and Edie are in the final room. I wonder if I can go back and chat with Primarch Victus. Let me see.
Somebody go see if the Quarians have anything.
That's too bad. Oh well. I thought I went into all the rooms, but apparently he was he up above the communications tower? I don't know. As long as I get to talk to my friends, that's what matters. And this is actually a really important one for me personally. One of these lines Javik is going to say sticks with me. Has stuck with me for the last, what, like 10 plus years? 12 years at this point?
Commander.
Was it this bad in your time?
Worse. I have been listening to the Krogan speak to his men. In our cycle, the races never came together. There was no rallying cry. I envy you.
Really?
Oh.
There's not much left out there.
The future is still out there. It is something my people could never say. There will be a tomorrow.
Only if we win today.
No one else has ever made it this far.
You came a long way, Javik. Further than anyone else here.
That's true.
And I look forward to fulfilling my mission. But you are now the avatar of this cycle, the exemplar of victory. Not just for humanity, or Turians, or Protheans, but for all life. Every soul that has ever existed is watching this moment.
Heavy. Yeah.
Well, no pressure when you put it that way.
Do not waver. Victory is never won without difficult choices.
Yeah.
I know. I had to make a lot of those.
There may be more. But I know you will see this through for all of us, no matter the cost.
Wow.
If we actually pull this off,
We are friends.
what will you do afterwards?
Seeing the past again in the Echo Shard, the faces of my men, I will go to the Cronian Nebula, and I will find their graves. I will put their ghosts to rest, and then I will join them.
You mean...
It is as it should be, Commander. The last Prothean voice has spoken. There is no more left to say. Here, this shard is now yours. Add to it. The progeny of this cycle will study it. They will know this was the day when the Reapers were no more, and that you were their conqueror.
It did not happen. And I swear the way I must have last time not had him listen to the shard, because I swear in that one he says that him and Liara are gonna go off and like write a book essentially or something. Oh, he doesn't say it here. Oh, that's right. He said it earlier, didn't he? He said it. If he said it in this one at all. He might not have said. How did I get him to say it before? Because it looks like he's on the Normandy, and it's when Liara and Shepard and him are talking at one point. I'll link it if he didn't say it, but he says. I thought it was up here, but apparently not. He says, "Stand in the ashes of a trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. The silence is your answer," is essentially what he says. I can't remember now the context for it. Some people in the comments of this video are like, Javik is such a lovable character. I'm like, what? Like, it's that gif of that guy going, excuse me? You know? I'm like, no, he's not. But that's fine. He doesn't need to be lovable. Apparently a lot of people do like him, which is good. I think he's a complicated character, right? Like, sometimes I want to drop kick him, but, like, there's a lot of good characters like that, you know? But, yeah. I think, what is the context of this? That's what it is. He said, like, there's a conversation going on, and Javik, it's like, Shepard's like, nothing in war is that cut and dry. And Javik says, that's because you still have hope. And Shepard's like, I do. And Javik said, what does he say? He says, you have hope that you will end this war with your honor intact. And Shepard says, I do. And Javik says, stand in the ashes of a trillion dead souls and ask them if honor matters. Which, again, I think is one of the hardest lines ever said in any video game ever. Like, truly up there. Actually, when I was looking up, trying to find the line, I saw, like, some, like, you know, top 10 philosophical quotes from video games, and Javik was on, like, the two that I briefly saw. I was like, yeah. I mean, the man's got some banger lines, you know? Even if he's always doing a constant one-upmanship, you understand where he's coming from, right? But anyway, I'm sad. I thought he was going to run off with Liara, but I guess, again, this is an example of one of those things, or maybe some things are better left unseen, you know? Like, he left those memories behind for a reason, and by having him watch them again, it brought him back to that, you know? So, and there would be a certain closure to it, you know, and I can't take that from him, but let's finish having a chit-chat.
Shepard, you did it. No matter what else happens today, you did what no one else could. You united a galaxy. That's a victory right there. And don't worry, I know why you're going to win. Because you brought the Krogan. Now let's go kick some ass.
You guys did save us before.
I meant to tell you, Shepard. Earth reminds me of home. Guess you'll be needing a new planet too. That's okay. Tuchanka's got room to spare. And a guard dog named Kira.
I think humanity would have a hard time on Tuchanka, but it's like incredibly kind of him to offer that.
Solarian boot camp. I want to be prepped and ready in 5. Get to it. We're ready, Shepard. Say the word.
Alrighty. Oh.
Suck it up,
it's so good to hear him yelling.
What about this, though? We could circle around and flood it with reinforcements.
Not likely. I spent 3 days in that sector, trapped inside Big Ben, sniping anything that moved. It's a bloody death trap.
Name me one place in this city that isn't.
Don't be angry, Dad.
I don't know, Admiral. Our Phoenix missiles pack a punch, but that's against conventional targets. A Reaper is a whole other matter.
We have to make do with what we've got, Major. Get their crews prepped and moving.
Yes, sir.
Almost time for the final push. Are you okay?
Her armor is so
I'd
sick.
be asking you that question.
So sick.
Shepard, I backed you when I was just a kid on her pilgrimage. I backed you when the Normandy was a Cerberus ship. What kind of friend would I be if I didn't back you now?
Don't know if I've seen it.
And you haven't answered my question. Are you okay?
Like this up close. It looks really cool. But it is really nice. I like it when my friends ask if I'm okay, because Shepard could be like, you know, yeah, it's totally fine. But it's nice because I think as a real person, like, you really would be having a hard time. And at least hopefully with your friends, you could tell them that, you know?
You remember how you felt when you landed on Rannoch? Now imagine it's not a story passed down by your people. Imagine you were there just a few months ago.
And now you're seeing it like this.
We need to put it right.
We will. Whatever happens, I'm proud to have served with you, Captain.
That would be the Quarian title of somebody who runs a ship.
It's been an honor, Tali'Zorah Vas Normandy.
The Admirals once hung that ship name on me like a badge of shame. And then the Normandy helped us reclaim our homeworld. It's time I returned the favor.
That's a good point. The two smartest ladies on the squad in here helping with tactics and recon.
Shepard, I have a question.
Is it a big or small one?
It is important. Its relevance would be diminished at any other time.
Ask away.
In this battle, the Reapers have no reason not to use their full capabilities to destroy us. Their forces are in entrenched positions. They have superior firepower and outnumber our forces. My question is, what makes you think we can reach the conduit at all?
Hope.
The Reapers have the Citadel. They think they've won and that's the best time to hit them.
If they have spies or other intelligence, we could lose the element of surprise. In such a case, we will likely lose.
Are you afraid?
Our probability for success is greater than any other plan presented to date.
That's not what I asked. Are you afraid?
I do not understand the purpose of the question.
There's no room for doubt anymore, Edie. You understand what we have to do or you don't.
I am clear on what we must accomplish, Shepard. The Reapers have destroyed thousands of civilizations. But they have never destroyed ours. Nor will they.
Heck yeah, bug, I'm gonna cry, it's fine, bug. Like, you guys think I'm joking every time I say that? No, actually, I'm teared up every time. Every time that happens.
Couldn't have put it better myself. Time to move out.
Shepard, there is something I want you to know. The elusive man ordered my creation years ago. Jeff was the one who allowed me to think for myself. But only now do I feel alive. That is your influence.
Thanks, Edie.
I've been the one who's been helping her with all those philosophical questions. Man, now it's gonna haunt me that I can't talk to Primarch victims. Wow, I thought I did good. I did pretty good. Also, when he's like, oh yeah, there's like 3 little beam things that beam you up into the sky. And it's like, I was thinking like, I was definitely picturing like the things that the husks put you on in Mass Effect 1, right? Or that the Geth, I guess, put you on and became husks. I'm like picturing that size. No, these things are like taller than Big Ben. Alright, Anderson.
Commander?
Admiral?
Just going over the sitrail.
How's it look?
Barely 50% of Hammer has reported in.
Can we count on more making it?
There's some stragglers still en route. But the bulk of Hammer that's still intact has arrived. We're as ready as we're likely to get.
Notice too, I've noticed anyway, that the game has not let you save all through this. You cannot save and reload through this time, even with talking with people. Like, the conversations are final. You know what I mean? Like, this is the last conversation, and you have to be ready to leave. Let me see if this gives me something to say.
I'll check on my team. We'll get going soon.
I'll give the battalion leaders the heads up. We'll be ready as soon as you are.
I wasn't sure if there would be something else to do. Like, another conversation to have with Anderson. But yeah, no, this is the final one. There's no saving, there's no coming back to this point.
Whenever you're ready.
Let's move before the Reapers realize what we're up to.
Exactly my thoughts. Battalion leaders, report to HQ. We fought hard to get here. But now the toughest part of our mission begins. We've got to drive right through the heart of Reaper-controlled territory, break past their defenses, and get to that beam.
What kind of defenses?
The entire area is crawling with Reaper forces. But our biggest concern is the destroyer, protecting the beam itself.
Can we bring in air support to deal with it?
Negative. Some kind of interference. We'll have to take it out from the
Can we
ground.
bring Calros?
Now they've cut a swath of no man's land through the city. We'll have to cross that first. There'll be some limited shelter on the other side, but expect heavy ground resistance. We need to get our tanks to here, if we get close enough. We've got a shot at taking that thing out.
How much of a shot?
They know we're coming. This will be a one-way trip for many of us. But there can be no retreat, no stepping back. We move forward at all costs, understood?
Booyah! Yes, sir!
Johnson, Coates, you two will coordinate the artillery units. Shepard, I'm sending you right up the gut where the resistance is heaviest. Support the tanks the best you can, but stay alive. I need you for the final push.
Then why are you putting me in the most dangerous spot?
I'll give you a minute with your squad. Pick your team well.
Dad. My turn for a speech. Comrades.
This war has brought us pain and suffering and loss. But it's also brought us together as soldiers, allies, friends. This bond that ties us together is something the Reapers will never understand. It's more powerful than any weapon, stronger than any ship. It can't be taken or destroyed. The next few hours will decide the fate of everyone in the galaxy. Every mother, every son, every unborn child. They're trusting you, depending on you to win them their future.
My old squad friends.
A future free from the threat of the Reapers. But take heart. Look around you. You're not in this fight alone.
Squad.
We face our enemy together. And together, we will defeat them.
We've got it, you know? I don't know. I'm getting hyped too. Like, I don't think Shepard's just a Debbie Downer and like my Shepard, right? Like, I definitely think she's fighting for a future, right? But I do think it's so hard potentially at this point to like envision something coming after. But I think honestly that thing with Garrus, because like, I don't know, everybody else kind of, not everybody else, but some people have like a romance or whatever, and most Shepards have some sort of romance to also be like, you know, hey, I want to stay with you after this. Like, after this, I want us to be together, and like, you know, that's what we're fighting for, you know? But like, Shepard's got her friends, and now she's got that promise with Garrus, right? That like, we're gonna retire somewhere warm and tropical, and Tally will be there too, obviously. But, I don't know. It's something, it's just something like that, as vague as that can be something to hold on to in something like this, so. We'll definitely take Garrus. Should we take Java? I mean, I already kind of decided, right? Again, though, that scene with Caden where I'm like, oh, he's got regrets, you know, he's got regrets, and I'm like, oh, I should take him with me. And I already did everything I want to do. Oh, the frames are not great, but it sure does look better, graphics-wise. It's crazy. It is crazy how much better this game looks. Oh, I hate husks. Our only saving grace on those areas earlier was the fact that we didn't have husks rushing us. We gotta get the tanks through, baby! Come on, everyone. I love those when we're sneaking down. Cross the nomad. You guys just okay. You just okay. Wow. I cannot get off this wall.
Artillery companies able through fire. Roger that. Golf through November, taking up right flank.
How is it?
Pressing forward.
It said 0 health, but no, is that what are you doing down there? Is that mine? Oh no, okay. I was like, do I get to drive that? Nope, okay, well. What? Okay, there they are.
Anybody know how the hell we're supposed to take down a destroyer with tanks?
Phanex missiles can do a fuck ton of damage.
If you say so.
Ah, I saw something.
You heard the Admiral. No retreat.
I saw a brute, I think. Oh, jeez. A harvester. I mean, I'm only keeping like one tank at a time, but like, I don't think I can help with that, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, no! Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, could you give me ammo? Honestly, the routes we were taking, I'm not, like, there's no way these tanks would have gotten through. Whoa. Look at that! Oh, those are the actual Phanex missiles, I think. And the convoy that's escorting them. So we were just like the escort, the outer, like the Vanguard escort. Dang. Okay, cool. I'm surprised there are still sirens that can go off, you know?
Foxtrot and Bravo are taking heavy fire.
Oh boy. Oh no. I hate them very much, very much, very much. Blech, not in this tiny, 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 tiny room. No. The reload takes so long on the shotgun. I'm just standing there like an idiot.
Getting slaughtered out here, Commander.
I mean, I'm coming. I don't know. That we all knew that. Like.
Damn it! Kilo company's being routed.
Oh jeez. Oh my.
Charlie company's been taken out.
Look, I took out the big guns. I did. I was trying. That's the missile battery. Oh. Maybe I just wasn't able to see him very well before, but there maybe... I was thinking earlier, it's like, oh man, it's like us going through people's homes and stuff, but it actually looks like this was maybe a hospital? I don't know. I mean, there's a gurney here, so maybe not. I don't know, there's a bed right here, so... I definitely need medkit. Ooh, the door is not in good shape. I hate you all so much. I hate these guys.
All right, people. Eyes peeled. The buildings will give us some cover, but it gives them a place to hide.
That's why I'm in the building.
Roger that.
I'm pretty sure anyway, that's why I'm in the building. I was just seeing if I could save here, and I could, technically.
This is Echo Company. There's not enough room to maneuver the tanks in here.
Backtrack if you have to. I'll find another one.
see the word scientist pop up?
Contact! This is Delta. We're being overrun. What's your location?
I can't help you.
God damn it.
Whoa. That sounded way scarier than it needed to be.
Able company's broken through. Christ, that destroyer is huge. Into position. The rest of Hammer is still en route.
We're not really going by anything that's like super noticeable.
We're prepping Phoenix missiles. Hold your fire. You won't do anything but piss it off.
I mean, it's better than just sitting there, you know? I would think. This is a weird spot to be in. We're apparently almost there. Oh my gosh, this has been brutal. I cannot imagine doing this on a higher difficulty. I guess I was trying to say, I don't think we've walked past any like specific landmarks or anything. What are you doing? Stop! Cease and desist. I can't get behind the wall. I mean, we knew we'd take heavy losses on this. Ah! Trying to get the little guys before the big guy comes. Yeah. Oh my gosh, his like death throws took my barriers off.
Going for the tanks! Protect the tanks at all costs. Without those missiles, we've got no chance.
It was darkness. Oh jeez. Security memo: they're targeting shelters, evacuation shuttles, emergency services, power centers, people. Not about destroying property as much as about destroying the population. We've got to modify standard evac plans. We can't rely on conventional procedures. We'll just get more people killed, stay in small groups, get survivors out of the city, spread people as much as possible. Yeah, I thought we'd see more of this, and again, maybe I'm missing some, but thought there'd be more of the memos throughout the city. Everybody's here, baby.
All units, open fire!
Yeah, our little guns. Where's the missiles?
Where's our fire support? We need reinforcements on them!
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, oh, so this was like the squad that was supposed to get the missiles out.
There's the artillery. But the company's been wiped out.
Yeah. I mean,
Major,
I
what's the
can
situation?
turn these on.
Beams interfering with missile guidance.
Oh no.
We can hit the destroyer, but we'll never make the precision strike we need to take it out.
Damn it. Edie, can you read me?
Yes, Commander.
Any suggestions?
I may be able to use the Normandy systems to enhance the missile's targeting capabilities.
We've done that before.
Excellent.
I'll need you to open a link to the Normandy from the missile system.
I got you right here.
On
this
it.
is very bright and glowy.
systems.
Sounds like good news, Commander.
We'll see.
Hammer, this is Admiral Anderson. The Reaper ground forces are making a push. Hold your ground. Protect those tanks until we can get a shot.
I mean, I hope you guys have
You
more
heard him, people. Get ready.
spread out around the city, because if these are the only ones. Where? From. Okay, coming from this way. No, not a husk. Oh, I hate that noise. It is firing in our general vicinity, and I don't like that at all. Like, all it has to do is look down at us, and we'd be dead. Super mega dead. Come on, people.
Commander, we tried to hold them off, but they destroyed our trucks, overwhelmed our position. Your left flank is gone. They're headed your way.
Oh, yeah, they already got me.
Hang in there, soldier. Heads up, we got more incoming.
Watch our left flank.
They already came this way. Gosh dang it, I was trying to get... I accidentally yeeted myself over the edge. And then I was trying to get back. Oh my gosh. It's brutal.
Commander, I have reprogrammed targeting. Missiles are ready for launch.
Got it. You heard her. Back to the truck, people.
Missile guidance enhanced.
Firing!
Right into its eyeball. Oh, good. No.
Did it hit?
Sort of.
What happened?
The Reaper is still too close to the beam.
We're down to 2 missiles.
And we haven't even scratched.
This is really all we have?
Allow the Reaper to move out of the beam's influence.
And closer to us.
Commander, Hammer's being overrun at every turn. Reaper ground forces are converging on your location.
I don't want
We're
to.
fighting our way to you. Hold on, Commander. Hold on.
Another wave incoming.
Hold on, everyone. We can do this.
We just have to tell them I'm here, and then the Reaper...
The enemies are incoming.
The Reaper will come this way. I need more. I need ammo. I am so out of ammo, it's actually not even funny. Oh my gosh, what? I don't know if I can do this. Like, if I could just... Oh, so it is kind of coming its way. Did you see how many are over there? There are so many over there. What? There's one right on... So many right on top of me. What? I don't have the ammo for this. Ugh. Oh. There's apparently... I couldn't move because of the freaking harvester, but there's like still one guy left alive, and I think that's causing issues. And making it so like the game isn't moving on. Oh my gosh! Okay, look, there it is. It's right on top of us now. Happy now? It looks like a stupid little bug. I hate it. I mean, I don't know what else it wants me to do here. Unless I am supposed to, like, it's not telling me yet that I gotta go, like, activate it. Okay, there's a harvester that didn't have a health bar that I couldn't see. But hello, you're right on top of me now. Ooh, hang on. I mean, like, look how tiny we are, you know? I hate everything. I'm so tired of this. I'm so done with this. I want to be very done. What? I'm gonna scream if they make me redo that again. Was I supposed to activate the missiles? Like, what? Am I supposed to dodge that beam? I saw my 2 friends die, like, really fast. And I was like, I had like half a second. Oh, baby, where's that going? Oh, can I get to this? Or do I need it? Nope. Okay, I just need to be dodging that thing the whole time. I don't even know. I can't even see behind me right now. And you can't take cover from it. Ay, ay, ay. Apparently there's an enemy back here. What? Oh! Oh, good. Yeah, I sure hope it is because it can kill me. Oh, did you see that coming? Oh. Alright, Garrus. I know you've got my back till the end, bud. Yeah, good try. Stupid, nasty creature. I hate you so much.
Going down. Hit him with everything you got.
Oh, where did that come from? Or is that just blowing up internally?
Destroyer terminated.
Nice work, Evie.
Shepard, we're on our way to your location.
Girl, I could have used your help earlier. Oh, this was
Shepard,
so rough.
over here. Thank God you made it.
It didn't look good.
No, it didn't.
It gets worse.
Yeah, well.
Of course it did.
Hackett just reported in. Several Sovereign-class Reapers, including Harbinger, have broken off from the battle with Soy. They're headed here.
Harbinger?
It's an opportunity for Hackett to get the Crucible in place. But we have to get a team on board the Citadel to open those arms now.
We still don't even know what we'll find when we get to the Citadel.
Then that's our job. Find out what we're up against.
All right. Saddle up, everybody. Get me Admiral Hackett.
So we're suicide squatting this. And not in the fun way.
It's now or never, Admiral. We're going in. Acknowledged. I'll send the word. All ships, this is Admiral Hackett. The Crucible is on the move. I repeat, the Crucible is on the move. Protect it at all costs. Everyone, this is it.
Side note, I'm sorry, I think the next door person is playing music, so it's gonna be loud, maybe. But to be fair, I'm screaming into the wall, so it's only fair to try to block me out. I think we've never seen the Citadel closed before. They did try it. In one. In one, they tried to close it. And we didn't see it from the outside, though. Only saw it from the inside. That's so many Reapers coming down here.
From here on in, it's a straight shot to the deep.
A straight shot with Reapers trying to crush us along the way.
Yeah.
We just need to get a handful of troops through.
A handful, that's it.
Only a handful.
To take
We knew this was going to be a gamble.
to take what we don't even know what's going on in the Citadel, and he's like, yeah, no, it'll be fine. But yeah, I'm actually gonna. This is like a weird spot to call it, but I think I'm gonna call it here, because otherwise I can't. Yeah, we'll experiment, but I think I am gonna try to call this one here, despite it being in the middle of a cutscene. Kind of, there's really no stopping as we go, and hopefully this guy. And maybe, I don't know, I can't stop in the middle of a cutscene, but somebody's playing very loud music next door, so I'm like, I can't just have it sit here in the cutscene, but anyway. I'm going to go ahead and call it here, because otherwise I think we don't have a good stopping spot. So thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it. Really quick, I want to say thank you to my patrons. I want to say thank you to all my patrons, starting out with my Acorn tier patrons. Thank you so much, Fane, for your support, and thank you so much, Leo, for your support. If I say that wrong, I'm so sorry. I want to give an extra special shout out to my Sapling tier patrons. Thank you so much, Reese Galito, for your support. I very much appreciate it, and I still appreciate the blanket. Thank you. And I really want to say thank you to my other supporter, Sebastian James, my old friend. Thank you so much for your support. I very much appreciate you as well. And I want to give an extra special shout out to my Forest tier patrons who have gone above and beyond in their support of me in the channel and who I truly cannot thank enough. So thank you so much, Christopher, as always, for your support. I treasure it a lot. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Nightshade, for joining the crew up there in the forest. I appreciate you so much, and I hope you're enjoying the videos. So thank you all again for joining me and for being on Patreon and watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.